peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shay, if you don't know already. And today I'm going to be doing a follow-up on one of my previous videos, which is tall girls wearing heels. Now, if you haven't watched that video already, pause real quick, go ahead and check it out. I'll link it down below so you guys can see. But I have gotten a lot of comments from tall women who are scared to wear heels. They're nervous because of the feedback they're gonna get. They're nervous because maybe they're gonna get teased. They're nervous because they're gonna be towering over everybody. And essentially this video is for you. In this video, I'm gonna be walking you through baby steps that you can take to actually get you to the point of wearing heels and doing it shamelessly and confidently. So just for reference, I am 6 feet tall. I will be counting down my tips. So the most important tip that I have for you guys is number 1. Okay, so you're gonna have to just make sure you stay tuned to the end. All right guys, let's get into it. So the first baby step that you can take to actually wearing heels, if you're really nervous about it, is just to buy a pair of heels. A lot of tall women who want to wear heels but they're scared to do it don't have any pair of heels in their closet because they think that they're never going to wear it, right? But the thing is that if you want to actually wear heels at some point in your life, you actually have to have a pair. So that's a baby step you can take. Now, of course, you don't have to wear it right away. I don't know if you guys have watched the movie Tall Girl, but if my memory serves me right, the boy that had a crush on the tall girl bought her this really tall pair of heels, and you know, it sat in her closet for some time, but she didn't wear it until later on, okay? In case one day you get a confidence boost, one day you're like, you know what?
Forget this, I'm gonna do it.
If that day comes and you don't have a pair of heels in your closet, you can't do it. Find a pair of heels that you like, okay? They don't have to be the tallest heels. They can be whatever heels that you want to start off in. Buy it and have it handy. Have it in your closet because that's the first step. If you don't got heels, you can't walk in them. Okay, so tip number 6 is do not feel pressured to go for the highest heel. A lot of people will try to encourage you and say, you know, get whatever height that you want, go for the, you know, the highest heel if you want. You could do 5 inches. But listen, if you're not comfortable with that, do not force yourself. You want to start off at a place where you're at least comfortable. Now, some women are comfortable with just jumping right in to 4, 5, 6 inch heels. Some women are absolutely not comfortable with that, and that's fine. It takes some people some time to get used to. So if that's you, that's completely fine. Just take it step by step. Now, tip number 5, speaking of, you know, the height of a heel, there are also going to be some people who really discourage you from wearing shorter heels. That includes kitten heels. Meow. I cannot tell you how many videos and things I've seen of women, including taller women, who have discouraged other women from wearing kitten heels, shorter heels, saying that they're ugly, not flattering, yada, yada, yada. Listen, I started off in kitten heels. When I was younger, that's what I did, and I felt such a boost of confidence when my cousin boosted me up and I wore kitten heels to the grocery store the next day. Like, that's how I started, and that's completely fine. If you want to wear kitten heels, honey, go for it. You do not have to feel pressured to, you know, buy a really tall heel, right? It's okay if you want a really short heel. You can start off like that. And believe it or not, kitten heels are actually more popular now. They're creating a lot of fashionable kitten heels and shorter heels in general. I have some here for you guys that I want to show you guys. It's not necessarily kitten heels, but they are shorter heels that you can absolutely start off with. And I feel like shorter heels have become more in style or fashionable these days because people just value comfort more, but they still want to wear heels. I have some boots here to show you guys, both of which I picked up at Zara a while ago. Zara always comes through, okay, with the nice short heels and especially the nice short booties. This is probably like what, 2.5 inches, something along those lines. Very short, very comfortable. And then I also have this, which is a block heel. Now these are super duper comfortable and they are a great starting point. A lot of boots have heels, so it's really not that like stand outish. So if you want to do something more discreet, start off with a little booty, you know, some light. I also wanted to show you guys these sandal heels that I have, especially with spring springing, and with summer coming up, these are super duper popular. So this is the time, okay? This is the time to get into heels. This is a very short pair of snakeskin, should I call them mules, that I got from Target. Also got this from Target. Both very short heels. For me, I lean more on the shorter side because of comfort. Block heels are extremely comfortable, and I just feel like they, you know, still give off that nice little heel look. So I would definitely recommend something like these if you want to start off really light. Oh sis, you thought I was gonna move on to the next point without you subscribing? Oh no, not today. Please go ahead and press that red subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Your support really matters and counts. And please go ahead and turn on your bell notification button so that anytime I post, you'll be up to date. All right, guys, back to this video. So tip number 4, which is kind of like really important, is you want to make sure that you are comfortable in the heels that you wear, as in you can walk in them without feeling like you're gonna slip and fall. If you are nervous to wear heels out as a tall woman, you already got that going on, okay? You don't want to add on to it, because if you can't really walk in the heel, you're going to be super duper conscious of how you're walking. You're going to be so hyper aware. Oh my goodness, I don't want to fall. I don't want to trip. I don't want to embarrass myself. You don't want that on top of, what are people saying about me wearing heels? I would really recommend, if you are nervous about wearing heels, just start off with a heel that you can walk in well. Tip number 3, if you're not comfortable with wearing your heels outside yet, that's cool. Okay, like I said, baby steps. Wear your heels at home. You don't have to wear them outside right away. You can wear them inside. And the reason why that's so important is because A, you'll be more comfortable wearing the heel, as in you would actually be able to walk in them well, because you know, you just get used to it. You can see yourself walking in the mirror, you know, so you can perfect your heel walk. But something that's also really important about wearing your heels at home is that it gives you the opportunity to actually be comfortable with seeing yourself in heels. And I think that that's really important, because let's just say you're wearing an outfit, right? And you are not even comfortable wearing that outfit. You don't like the way it looks on you, and you go and walk outside. Not only do you not feel comfortable, but now you're uncomfortable because other people are staring at you and you think that they could see some type of imperfection or whatever the case is. Get comfortable seeing yourself in heels, especially if you have not been wearing heels, but you want to. You have to be comfortable with that before you go and present that to other people. If that's something that you're nervous about, you don't want those additional nerves, okay? We don't. If you need to, you could be vacuuming your house, throwing them heels. And if you live with other people, you don't want them to see your heels, do it in your room. And if you share a room with somebody, wait till they leave. If you're really serious about this heel game, okay, you're gonna make it do what it do. So tip number 2, be prepared for the comments, okay? You've probably already gotten comments before without heels. So you're gonna definitely get comments with heels, but it's important to just be prepared and know that it's coming. If you don't expect it, it's gonna throw you off guard when it comes. But if you know that people are likely going to say something to you, it's really not going to be a surprise. There are many times when I've worn something and I know that certain people might say something, so it's just like, okay, I expected that, you know. I'm just gonna let you know some of the things that you might hear.
Wow, you're so tall. How tall are you? You're already tall. Why are you wearing heels?
You still gonna get people asking you if you play sports. People are gonna be asking you this all the time for the rest of your life, because you're always going to be tall. People gonna talk, okay? People gonna always have something to say about everything. Some might be positive, some might not be so positive. Something that will help you is to be prepared for these comments. Anytime you walk into a situation more prepared, you feel more comfortable most times than not. Okay guys, this is my number 1 tip. It's my most important tip, okay? Listen. My biggest recommendation is to surround yourself with other tall women who wear heels confidently and are very, very confident and happy with their height. The reason why this is super duper important is because when you have somebody there who's motivating you and somebody there who is essentially like a role model, they don't have to be older to be a role model, right? So if you have somebody there to look to, like, oh wow, she's wearing her heels confidently, like, that's cool. It will motivate you and it will encourage you. I was able to step out into that grocery store with kitten heels when I was younger because my cousin, who is also tall, encouraged me. I feel like that was really the start of my heel journey because I was really struggling back then. Okay, I was really but because I had some other tall woman who was also very confident about wearing heels motivating me and encouraging me, I was just like, if she can do it and do it confidently and shamelessly, why can't I? And listen, the thing is that I know that not all of us just have tall friends and family members sitting around and waiting to be used. But that is also the beauty of social media. Social media can be a great resource for community. It could be a great resource for inspiration. If y'all need a list of tall influencers that you need to follow, I will either put it on the screen, I'm gonna put it down below. But just know that there are a ton of them that you can follow. There are a ton of them that I follow. Flood your timeline with other tall women who are confidently wearing heels. And trust me, the more you see that, the more you will have that drive and motivation to push past that nervousness and wear your heels. So guys, I hope that this was helpful because, you know, I'm just trying to help a sister out. Love your height. Love the fact that God has made you tall and beautiful and above average. And wear them heels, honey, because guess what? Heels are not only for functional purposes. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video by giving me a thumbs up. Also, sound off in the comments if you're tall. First of all, rep your set. Let me know how tall you are. Let me know if these tips were helpful for you. And if you're still feeling like pretty nervous about wearing heels, by all means share, because somebody else can also respond to your comment and encourage you in some way that maybe I can't. So just know that this is a community. Do not forget to subscribe before you leave because I'm clocking you. Please turn on your bell notifications so that anytime I post, you'll be up to date. And with that being said, guys, God bless you and I will see you in my next video. Deuces.